Hello, church. Before we get into the Midweek Minute, I wanted to just share a brief, short devotional with you as we go through this Sabbath series together. Because the Sabbath is something that's meant to be practiced. It's meant to spend time with God. And I had mentioned this book a few different times on stage, and it's just real gem of a book. It's real thin, real short. It's just simply called The Sabbath by Rabbi Abraham Herschel. I want to read a couple of his thoughts, and then I want to jump into the New Testament and talk a little bit about what he has to say there. And Jesus had quite a bit to say about the Sabbath as well, and about rest. Well, the first thought I had from him is this. There's a realm of time where the goal is not to have, but to be. Not to own, but to give. Not to control, but to share. Not to subdue, but to be in accord. Life goes wrong when the control of space and the acquisition of things of space become our sole concern. And then he goes on to write a whole chapter about this. It's highly worth reading. But as he wrote that, I got to thinking about what Jesus had to say about prayer. When Jesus talked about prayer, he says this in Matthew chapter 6, verses 5 through 7, or 5 through 6, he says this, "And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to stand in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you." What I think Rabbi Herschel is talking about and what Jesus is talking about is God desires us simply to be with Him. Even in our time of prayer, not to go before God and say all these different words, but maybe to sit there and listen. And as we practice Sabbath, which is an intentional interruption in your week where you stop, I would imagine that you would spend time in prayer. And as you spend time in prayer, it's time to be, not time to achieve, not time to try and get things done, but simply to be in the presence of God. Jesus loves you. You are loved by an almighty and infinite God. And all too often we go before our almighty, infinite Abba Father and we speak, and don't take time to be. So what I want to encourage you to do is go and take time to be, because the more and more you take time to just simply be with God, God, I'm here, I'm listening. I'm ready for a word that you have for me. God, speak to me today. The more and more you do that, the more and more you're shaped into the character of that God. The more and more you're shaped into the character and likeness of Jesus himself. So today I want to encourage you to reject trying to achieve, to reject trying to get things done, to reject your list, and to simply go to God, take a Sabbath, take a rest, interrupt your day, interrupt your week, and simply be with the Lord. I hope that you have a great Sabbath day, and we'll see you this Sunday. Hello, Rivers Edge Church, and welcome to the Midweek Minute. Hey, we want to encourage you to like and subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the different things we have. It helps you stay connected and helps us get news to you. Hey, first and foremost, we've been in a series called Sabbath. As you know, you just heard a devotional. And right when that series is over, on February 8th, which is the second Saturday in February, we're going to have a little workshop called the Rule of Life Workshop. And what a rule of life is this simply is a way for you to write down what's the way that you grow the best in Jesus. What is the way that you grow the deepest in Jesus? And so it helps you create a plan for spiritual growth and transformation. This is $10. There's some supplies we need for this. So this is $10. You can sign up right now on our website, click on events and sign up there. And then also if you need childcare, it's starting at age 3. We're going to do some childcare all the way up to 6th grade. And so there's an additional cost for that, but that's a great half-day event. We really want to encourage you to be there. Just a great thing to have in your arsenal to grow deeper in following Jesus. Also, the rest of this month, we're doing a coat drive. Sweaters are fine, and we are giving that away to the rescue mission for our friends that need some warmer weather, need some warmer clothes in this weather. So also, we want to send you right now to a quick video from our staff. Hello, River's Edge. I just wanted to come to you and say thank you so much for the Christmas love offering this year. You guys are so generous, and it has really just blessed us as a staff and as a team. And we just wanted to give you a big thank you for that. So here's the rest of the team.
Hey, RAC, thank you so much for the love offering. It is much appreciated, and it is a blessing for me and my family.
Hey, RAC, thank you so much for the Christmas love offering this year. Our family really appreciates you and all of your thoughtfulness for us. Thank you.
Hey, River's Edge, we just wanted to say thank you so much from the Huffman family for the love offering this year.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, congregation, for your great generosity with the love offering. It's really appreciated. You have shown that you're a very generous congregation. Thank you.
Thank you, RAC, for the blessings this Christmas. I feel very loved with this congregation. Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining us. We want to encourage you to join us this Sunday as we continue in our series on Sabbath.